So that leads to the question I often get, well, how come everybody isn't awake? And part of my orientation is that we actually are already awake. We have the absolute functioning as us. It's simply that we've covered over, like we've covered the sun with clouds. And so we can feel some of the sun, but we can't see it directly. We can't experience it directly. And a lot of what keeps us from being with this awakeness is the firm conviction in our self-identity. It's also that most humans carry what I call the core egoic deficiency as a foundational belief. And this is usually, the language of this is usually, I'm bad, I'm worthless, I'm unlovable, I'm helpless, hopeless. All you can see all along that same lines, but most humans carry this at a base that something's wrong with me and I'm broken. I sort of unofficially, I think probably this is pointing to what in Christianity they talk about is, I think it's original sin. And I think this is the same thing, that we're born and at some point we develop this belief, this negative belief in ourselves, and we hold that as the most true. So this is what keeps us from awakening. It doesn't mean that this resolves in Kensho. It doesn't, but we at least have transcendent experience that replaces that as a firm conviction. So we begin to erode that belief with awakening. And I'll go through this later in our program, but after a first awakening, or really after any awakening, the person will titrate, will move between being with the absolute, being in the vastness, and then being in personality. And so when personality is present, then it's a matter of looking at that behavior, that understanding, those beliefs, and testing to see, are they still true? Because whatever isn't true needs to be updated along the way. That's really the function, the practical function of awakening.